Hi, professor in class. So I looked up this discussion topic online and I found something at csstricks.com, difference between various positioning elements. So getting to it, static is pretty self-explanatory. This is also a default positioning value. So wherever you put something in a page, you could put position to static, but it really doesn't make a difference either way. So that one's not too important. Relative is position relative to itself. This is not relative to other objects so much as it is about how you have something positioned within a certain element and then you decide to uh, adjust the positioning relative to that element. So you could also, this is similar to doing padding or margins or what have you. The thing about relative that is pretty interesting is that you can apply a z-index value. So if you think of a computer monitor as x and y axes, then a z-index gives you the opportunity to, say, put something on top of another element. So if you had like a body and then you have content within that body, but then you had something that you wanted to stand out more, then that's where the z-index, you can push something forward. Kind of giving like a 3D principle effect that's not used very often, but it's available. Now, absolute is just what it says, absolute value. So this is the type of positioning that is not affected by other elements and it doesn't affect other elements. This is a serious thing to consider every time you use absolute positioning. Its overuse or improper use can limit the flexibility of your site. Absolute positioning is something that you're probably not going to want to mess around with if you're doing responsive or fluid layouts, because that means that that item is stuck where it's at. Now, fixed is fixed to the viewport. So think of it as you're scrolling up and down a web page. So something that would be fixed in this example would be the recording of myself down here in the corner. No matter where you go on the web page, you have this fixed image that is plugged in. And you can do this, a lot of people like to do this with like sidebar content, maybe like ads or stuff like that. It's something that if you have something that you want somebody to always see, maybe a logo off to the side or something to that effect, I don't know. That's where you would use fix. So I hope this helps everybody out. Talk to you all later.